but trying as much to aspire to be how you would like it to be more so. And again, whether you're a man or a woman, you should be helping anyone. You should be looking to be inclusive. You should be looking to include lots of different perspectives and people in decision making. This is a human issue. This is not just limited to women. I mean, I think we have pointed examples, but you can take any portion of our population and it's happening, whether on a small or a large scale, and it's not okay whether it's small or large. So I think it's those kind of tenets, if you can use those and apply those each and every day, then we can collectively shift where we are to a place that's much more equal and that we're, just a better humankind.
Right. Overall. I mean, and again, I know we're talking about the whole, women empowerment today, but this is really actually applies to everyone. Everyone's been discriminated against in one way or another. And I would get to Ashley a second here, but I know, like, with all the discrimination that's going on in society right now, and a lot of people will brush it off and say, well, that doesn't really apply to me. But what I'm noticing is that there's plenty of hate to go around for everyone. So if we brush it aside, I don't care who you are, what your background is. There's a lot going on now with the Asian hate, right? And I don't really get political on this show. And people might brush it off. Well, I'm this, that, or the other, so that doesn't really apply to me. Well, if we keep heading in this direction, right, with this hatred and vitriol in society, eventually somebody's going to find something to hate about you, and you're going to be a victim. And so I just caution people to always realize that if it's happening to someone else, it's coming your way at some point if we're not careful. I don't care what you look like. I know that's digressed a little bit, but I find that to be frightening, that people brush that aside and that, that doesn't matter. We should all be, whenever somebody else is attacked, verbally, physically, based on how they look or what their views are, be very, very afraid, because that's coming for you next. I'm not saying in a threatening way. I'm saying again, that's how society's working. There's a cycle here. Ashley, as far as what's next, what are your thoughts? I imagine it's got to be somewhat disheartening to kind of see some of these stories every single day in the paper. I get disheartened as a male to see them. But so what's next for you and your role in this whole thing?
So for me, it's very black and white. It's the golden rule. How would I want to be treated? And also, am I emulating that behavior for my sons and my kids?